What's up, weirdos? I'm Felicia and I like scary movies, and I'd like you to create a little mental image in your mind. So it's a dark and stormy October evening. You're snuggled up in the comfiest blanket you own, just like this one. You have a warm cup of tea and a very spooky mug, just like this one. And you're now all settled in to watch a cozy black and white horror film. Black and white horror film. Thank you. Now first we have The Haunting from 1963. This was directed by Robert Weiss and it's based off the Shirley Jackson novel, The Haunting of Hill House. In this movie, Hill House has been standing for over 90 years and has had some spooky occurrences happening there. We have a Dr. John Markway who assembles a group of people who he believes to have the right kind of abilities. Haunting of Hill House is one of my favorite Shirley Jackson books and also inspired the Mike Flanagan Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. This movie will not only get you in that cozy ghost story vibe I know you're looking for, but will also get under your skin. The character of Eleanor Lance, or Nell, seems to be the favorite of the ghosts in Hill House. She's the most susceptible to the hauntings, and it starts to drive her quite mad. Nell is beautifully played by Julie Harris. If you liked the Netflix version of Haunting of Hill House, I highly recommend you check out the 1963 movie. It is spooky, it is cozy, it is amazing. Next up, we're gonna move to 1961 to talk about The Innocents. This is an adaptation of the Henry James novel, The Turn of the Screw. It was directed by Jack Clayton and is about a young governess who comes to work at a large house with 2 children and soon begins to believe the place is haunted. Deborah Kerr plays Miss Giddens, the governess, and first of all, she does a wonderful job, but also this movie is just gorgeous. I love the way this movie is sort of a cross between a ghost story and a psychological thriller. Just excellent. Next up, we have Carnival of Souls from 1962. We're really hunkered down in the 60s here, I realize. And in this one, we have a woman who is mysteriously the sole survivor of a tragic car accident. As she tries to make a new life for herself, she becomes drawn to a very spooky carnival. This one was directed by Herc Harvey, who also appears as this like ghoulish figure throughout the movie, so he directed it and is also in it. And for me, the best part about this movie, other than spooky atmosphere, is also the twist at the end. I never saw it coming and I loved it. And the last film on the list is actually from 1959, and that is The House on Haunted Hill. Now this one's a bit more fun and less like solemn, sad ghost story, and a bit more like, ooh, fun party movie? Maybe not party. Fun spooky. This one was directed by William Castle, and the movie follows an eccentric millionaire, played by Vincent Price, who is offering $10,000 to whoever can stay the night in his haunted mansion.
I'm Vincent Price, and you're invited to my party in the house on Haunted Hill, where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people.
We actually watched this in Horror Movie Club a few months ago, 2 months ago, and it was such a delight. This movie is so fun, so cozy. Vincent Price is awesome in it, and it's truly a perfect one to wrap yourself up in a blanket and drink some hot cocoa. Now I wish my tea was hot cocoa. And I think that's it, y'all. Make sure you comment your favorite black and white horror movies down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Do you want to be an official weirdo or not? Come on. And I will see you in my next video. Have a nice scream. Bye.